And what about those people who have a lot of assets? Because, you know, as people are getting, this new can of worms is opened, and you know, Uncle Sam Bernstein is licking his chops, and Mike Morris, they're going to be coming after people. So what do people need to be thinking about? You know, get to the state recommended requirements, but what do people need to be thinking about to cover their assets beyond that?
Yeah, it's we're recommending that people that own a home and have assets to protect add a personal umbrella liability policy, and those start at $1 million, and those sit on top of your auto and home policy and give you an excess $1 million of coverage if you're sued for negligence that causes injury to another party. So it could be an auto accident, could be somebody slips and falls down your stairs at your house. Either any kind of accident that happens that it's covered by auto or home, your umbrella sits on top of those limits and gives you an extra $1 million of coverage. So your assets, you should add up your assets, and whatever those total up, and assets are your retirement plans, your investments, your home, your cars, everything that you have, add those up, and your liability limits should equal that or exceed that, so that all your assets are protected. If you are sued and your liability limits are not enough, they can come in and take your assets, they can garnish your wages. But if your insurance is high enough, then most times they'll settle for the policy limits. So we're recommending everyone carry $1 million of liability if they own a home and have any assets at all to protect. And you know, in many cases, some of our $1 million umbrella people, we're recommending you bump to $2 million to make sure all of your assets are protected.